Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm back with another episode of Let's Go series. Today we are going to learn about decorators. So this will be the two-part video. So first we will learn what decorators are basically and how we create the decorators. Okay. So now being a two-part series, we will first learn about how to actually do the decorators the normal way, and then we will see how to do it in using the add symbol. That will be in second part. However, we will learn for the normal way. So normal that part, and then we will do something here like /s /usr /bin /python 3, right? So now that we have this, we will see the normal decorators first. So for that, we will create a simple function which will actually add, uh, which will actually multiply the each number by 2, right? So we will say like def mult underscore 2, right? And then we will pass a num, whatever number could be, right? And then here we will say return num multiply by 2, right? Now every time we call this number, we will call this function, it will just give me uh, multiply the value, right? So what we will say, mult underscore val equals to mult underscore 2. So this will be here. Now what I will do is mult underscore val, and then I will pass a value like, let's say 5, right? And let's run this function. So I will say python 3, and then I will say decorate a normal. So here we are not getting any value, right? Why? Because we are not putting anything over here, we are not showing up anything here. So this should actually give us the value, right? So we will just do a print function here, because you're not returning it up here. It should return num underscore 2. So num is current value. So this is right. So we are saying, so as soon as we do this, right, print mult underscore val, and then the value returns to 10, right? 5 multiplied by 2 and 10. And if I do it again, right, we have it actually the number over here. So as soon as you change this, it will give you another value. Now this is the simple way. Now how we will do it into the as a this is a normal function, right? And I want to do a decorator which could actually using this multiple over here, right? Not using the separate function. So what I will do, I will just say like I will it is actually a way to do a decorator type. So we will say def mult underscore val and then I will again say num, right? And here I will say return num multiply 2, right? And then in the same on the same level, I will say result equals to, now we have to use this one first, right? So we will say mult underscore val, and then I will say number, which is my number, right? And then I will say return result, right? And here, instead of doing this, I will say mult underscore 2, and then value will be 5, or we will say 10, right? It should multiply. So now if I do this, it will not give me anything. I have to add a print. I have to print it actually, and then print over here. So now if you do this, so it gives me 20, right? This is actually the way we do what decorators works like. So basically it's very similar to how decorators behave, right? So Now there is one more thing to understand before we actually jump into add decorator part. So we will say, see, I will keep this one. I will just cut this out, this whole function. Actually, I will just remove this. I don't need that. I will just do this, and then what I will do, I will define another function over here, def func underscore call, yeah, that will do. And then I will say I want to define a function here, right? I want to call a function now. What I will do, I will say num to mul equals to, I want to 5, do the 5 now here, and then I will say return function func under, this is func underscore call, because we don't have a function here, so I will say function, not func underscore call, and then I will say num to mul, right? And then I would just say something like print func underscore call, then in the bracket again I will say mult underscore 2, because these are two different functions, right? And then if I just remove it and I will just call this again, it gives me this. Now, so this is basically, we are passing it as an argument over here, right? Func call underscore mult2. This is what we are doing, right? We are passing in this function, we are passing as an this particular function as an argument, and that is where it is actually taking the values from here and then doing the multiplication over here. So here is num2mult. Num2mult is really the function that we're passing, and on the func call it will return a function, and then it will do the multiply to for call again. So how it is working actually? So when I call func underscore call, it's actually calling this whole function. But inside this, we have another call, which is called function. I mean, we have another, basically, the parameter that we have is function, right? And what function is doing? Function is basically returning this num2mult, right? Number to multiply, basically. And then when I'm saying function call and then going to mult2, which is multiply by 2, and as soon as I call this, it actually takes a number, right, the number, and return the number by 2, right? So where number is coming from, the multiply by 2, this number. So this number is coming from here. We are passing this number alongside with this, because if you see the answer is 10, just to check it if this is correct, I will say 15 and I will save it, and then as soon as I run it, it gives 30, right? So this is how actually we pass on a function as an argument to other function. This is basically how the decorators also work. It is a pre-preparations for decorators, how it works. Now there's one more thing. Basically, we are going to see how the functions will return other functions. So this, I will just comment this out, and then what we will do, we will start a new function, and here I will say something like let's say I want to say a simple hello world function, or hello function, right? Hello underscore func, right? And I will just do this and then say def say underscore hello, right? And what this will do, I will just say return hello, right? So this will give you return hello, and okay, and then return say hello. So this function is we are returning. So we are, from this function, we are actually first creating this function inside it, and we are, for this function we are returning say hello, right? For hello function we are returning hello, say hello. Now now if I want to see if this is actually working, so I will say hello equals to hello underscore func, right? And if I call this and I say, and if I say hello, right, and then just what I have to do right on time, I will just say this. So here we have to actually print. I keep forgetting that we have to do print here. It should actually written, but it's printing, so no problem. So it's printing hello. Where it's coming from? The hello is coming from here, right? So if I'm printing this, it will just give me this, right? So this is actually returning the function here. This is how we actually return the function. So this is basically how we work with decorators, in how decorators actually work behind the scenes. So I hope you guys did like this video, and if you did, please feel free, please do like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions or queries, feel free to comment over in the comment box. I will definitely answer all your queries. So I will see you later. Till then, goodbye.